Hi, hello. Good afternoon. This is Maruti Prasad Satluru. Hi, welcome to Unacademy EAMCET YouTube channel, all of you. Welcome, welcome to Unacademy YouTube channel. This is Maruti Prasad Satluru. Yes, today we are going to discuss about the organic compounds containing nitrogen. The organic compounds containing nitrogen. Okay, so this lesson today we are going to discuss organic compounds containing nitrogen. Okay, right. Hi Sai Kiran, good afternoon. Before I'm starting it, I want to mention is brief details about the plus subscription. If you are a subscriber, no problem. If you are not taking any subscription, please take the subscription immediately. Okay, please take the subscription immediately. There are so many number of benefits. Hi Sai Kiran, good morning. Premium content which is at affordable price and structured live courses will be discussed. After completion of the live course, we will start the dedicated live doubt clearing session, and so many number of quizzes are also be there at regular intervals for getting self analysis of yourself. So many number of batches. Once you are taking the plus subscription, so many number of batches will be conducted for complete preparation, and test series with daily practice papers and full length mock test with complete analysis is also there. Okay. Hi Sai Kiran. Hi. Welcome to Unacademy YouTube channel. Thanks for coming, Sai Kiran. Thank you. And by taking single subscription, you will get unlimited access. Is it audible clearly, all of you? And by taking single subscription. Yes. Thank you very much. Right. So you can the singles by taking single subscription, you will get unlimited access. You can access 20 plus top educators and plus batches, 250 plus courses, and 2000 plus lessons. So many number of yeah. Hi Shyam Kumar. Good afternoon. Hi Joshnavi. Very good afternoon. Welcome to Unacademy YouTube channel. Hi. Hello everybody. Hi. So many number of best plans for EAMCET 2021 aspirants we have. One is 12 months plan and second one is 6 months plan. 12 months plan is for 12,375. 6 months plan is 10,125. Multiple batches will be launching every month, but don't forget to use my code, that is Maruti Live, for getting 10% of instant discount. See, so many number of comprehensive batches will be going on every month, every day comprehensive batches will be going on. And one important thing is Telugu batch has already been launched, because if we are explaining detailed in Telugu language, it is very better for all the learners in better understanding, right? And complete syllabus coverage will be there, and wherever necessary we are giving the tips as well as tricks to you for time save as well as better score of the examination. Hi Sai Kiran. Good afternoon, very good afternoon. Number of times I said to you, hi Sai Kiran, very good afternoon. You are present, yes. I put a mark as a present to you. Maruti Live is my code, 10% discount will be there, instant discount will be there. And see here, 2,250 rupees for 1 month trial plan. Already this batch has been launched. Okay, right. Let us start our important topic, that is organic compounds containing nitrogen. Organic compounds. If you take any organic compound with nitrogen, what are the substances which are having the nitrogen in the organic compounds? Yes, I will discuss. One is amino groups, one is amino compounds, okay, and the second one is azo compounds. Amino compounds, azo compounds, and some of the cyanides and some of the cyanides and thiocyanides. These are the organic compounds which are containing nitrogen. Amino group means bond NH2. Azo group means bond N double bond N. it is cyanide, it is thiocyanide. It is called as thiocyanide. It is cyanide, azo groups and amino groups. These are all containing nitrogen, which are all organic compounds which are containing nitrogen. Okay, so let us discuss first one. Let us start the discussion with the amino groups. Amino nunchi start cheddam manam. Just we need to know the classification of amino compounds. Let us start with classification. Classification of amino compounds. Okay, organic compounds containing the amino group. Let us start one by one. Normally, the amino compounds are either aliphatic or aromatic. Either aliphatic or aromatic. What is the meaning of aliphatic compounds? Aliphatic means a chain-like structures are called aliphatic. So that chain-like structures are containing amino group. It is called as aliphatic amine. It is called as aliphatic amine. But suppose if you take aryl group, aryl means the substance which is having a benzene ring with NH2, it is called as aromatic amine. So there are two different types of amino compounds we have. One is, hi Usha, good afternoon, very good afternoon Usha. Thank you for coming. Aliphatic amines and aromatic amines. So there are two different types of amino compounds we have. And if you observe the further classification, these aliphatic compounds can also be containing in three categories, out of which one is primary amines and secondary amines and tertiary amines. Primary amine, secondary amine and tertiary amine. So let us know. Yeah, very good Joshnavi. It is not yes, cyclic and acyclic. Acyclic is nothing but aliphatic. Cyclic is nothing but aromatic. Cyclic lo aromatic malli untai. Cyclic lo aromatic untai. Aromatic ante benzene ring undali compulsory. Huckel's rule oka rule undi, dani satisfy cheyali. Chese then we can say that it is aromatic compound. Very good, nice. So aliphatic amines and aromatic amines. ఈ aliphatic తీసుకుంటే acyclic అన్నమాట. అంటే కంటిన్యూస్ చైన్ తీసుకున్నారనుకోండి, this chain is again having three different types of classifications: primary amine, secondary amine and tertiary amine. You may ask the doubt, sir, how do we find out? How can we find out whether it is primary amine or secondary amine or tertiary amine? Let me explain. Amines తీసుకున్నారనుకోండి, this amines can be classified into primary amines. ఎలా చెప్తాం? How do we know whether it is primary amine or secondary amine or tertiary amine అని ఎలా చెప్తాం? Let us see. Primary amines means amine అంటే ఇక్కడ అమ్మోనియా అని తీసుకోండి. For example, if you take ammonia, in which instead of one hydrogen, if you replace it with one R, ఒక R తో replace చేస్తే it is called as primary amine. Okay. Suppose if you replace it with two R's, it will produce secondary amine. అంటే ఎలా రావాలి? R, NH, R dash. It is called as secondary amine. అంటే నైట్రోజన్ two alkyl groups తో అటాచ్ అయితే దాన్ని secondary amine అని పిలుస్తాం. In the same way, suppose if you take tertiary amine, ఎలా చెప్తాం tertiary amine? This hydrogen also can be replaced with another R. This is R dash, that is R double dash. Alkyl. So nitrogen పైన ఉండే three hydrogens కూడా, if it replaces with all the alkyl groups, then we can say that it is tertiary amine. So amines can be classified into three. Basically, one is primary amine, secondary amine and tertiary amine. And all these amines will shows isomerism also. All these amines will shows isomerism. You know very well, isomerism means the molecular formula is same, but the structural formula is different. Molecular formula is same molecular formula, but different structures. It is called structural isomerism. So what type of isomerisms can be exhibited by these amines? It can exhibit chain isomerism, and it can exhibit position isomerism, and it can exhibit metamerism. Okay, and it can exhibit functional isomerism. These are all present in all first years లో ఇదంతా కూడా వచ్చింది. Functional isomerism. So chain isomerism can be exhibited, position, metamerism and functional, and finally optical isomerism can also be exhibited by this amines. So amines can exhibit different isomerism concepts. So it can exhibit isomerisms. Clear? Right. So let us start the preparation techniques. How do you prepare the amines? Amines ni ela prepare chestam? What are the preparation methods we have? Let us discuss one by one. After completion of the preparation, if we see the chemical reactions, this chapter will be over. So nitrogen compounds lo preparations alage chemical properties chuste this this entire chapter will be completed. So ela prepare chestunnam, let us start. The amines, aromatic amines నేను ప్రిపేర్ చేస్తున్నాను ఇప్పుడు. Aromatic amines can be prepared from nitrobenzene. Aromatic amines can be prepared from nitrobenzene. How can you prepare the aromatic amines from nitrobenzene? Let us see. Nitrobenzene means this is called benzene. Yes, it is nitro group. Nitrobenzene it is. You need to prepare the aromatic amine like benzene pine NH2 undanukondi, it is called as aniline. It is called as aniline. Yes, very good. So benzene pine nitro NH2 unte, that is called as aniline. So how do you prepare the aniline? So aniline can be prepared from nitrobenzene. It is called nitrobenzene. This nitrobenzene can be reduced in the presence of tin and HCl. This reagent is very important to you to remember. So nitrobenzene can be reduced with tin HCl. Okay. So reduce cheste emoutundi, what will happen? This oxygen will be losses. Reduction means loss of oxygen is called as reduction. So here the oxygen will be lost and hydrogen will be added. So addition of hydrogen is called reduction, or loss of oxygen is also called as reduction. So here the reduction concept will be done by eliminating a small amount of water. This is called nitrobenzene. Okay. It is our aniline. It is our aniline. So you can prepare the aniline from nitrobenzene by simply doing the reduction in the presence of tin and HCl. Gurtu pettukondi. Tin HCl is the reagent. Reduction process chestunnamo. That is most important to you. Coming to the second preparation. Okay, is it clear now, all of you? Ardhamayindi kada andarki? Yes. Coming to the next one. This is chala important. Idi 1 2 3 stars పెట్టాను. Hoffman bromamide reaction. It is called as Hoffman bromamide reaction. It's a named reaction, so it is very important for you with respect to EAMCET point of view. So Hoffman bromamide reaction lo em chestunam. What we are doing in Hoffman bromamide? Again you are preparing amines. ఏ amine prepare చేస్తున్నాం ఒకసారి చూడండి జాగ్రత్తగా. Amide కదా, amide అంటే ఎలా ఉంటుంది? CONH2 or CONH2. It is called as amide. Bromamide annam kabatti you have to treat it with bromine. Okay. Hi Purna Sai, good afternoon, very good afternoon Purna Sai. Welcome to Unacademy YouTube channel. Thank you, thanks for coming. So it is Hoffman bromamide reaction. Whenever we are saying that it is bromamide reaction, first of all you have to take amide. Amide should be react with bromine in the presence of alkali. Alkali means a base, strong base. Once you are treating it with a base, then what will happen? Our required product like amines will be produced. But what type of amine it is? It is called as primary amine. So it is very convenient method. It is very convenient method to prepare the primary amines by this Hoffman bromamide reaction. So ఒకవేళ EAMCET point of view లో మీకు అడిగాడు అనుకోండి, Hoffman bromamide reaction is very convenient method for the preparation of which amines అని అడిగితే ఏ amines రాస్తాం? It is very convenient method for the preparation of primary amines. Okay, and along with this primary amine it will produce sodium carbonate. Of course it is a byproduct. Sodium bromide also will be produced. It is also a byproduct along with water molecules. These are not required for us. These three are not required for us. but primary amine is very required for us. Okay, it will produce amine, but it is called as Hoffman bromamide reaction. Hoffman bromamide reaction. So in this Hoffman bromamide reaction, we are taking the amides. Amides తీసుకుంటాం. Amide, bromamide means you have to treat it with bromine in the presence of alkali, strong alkali like sodium hydroxide. Then what will happen? Amines will be produced. Amines will be produced. Okay. Is it visible, all of you? Okay, is it visible to you? All of you, please tell me. Yes, thank you. Okay, then coming to the next important preparation. Hoffman bromide reaction is over. Coming to the next one. Ammonolysis of ammonolysis, that means reaction with ammonia. Ammonolysis ante meaning enti? Reaction with ammonia. Okay, ammonolysis of alkyl halides. So just by taking alkyl halides, and if it reacts with, if the alkyl halides are reacts with ammonia, then we will get again amines. So how the amines will be produced? With the help of alkyl halides, let us see. Ammonolysis means reaction with ammonia. Two alkyl halides, or X is called alkyl halide. It is alkyl, okay, it is halide, it is alkyl halide, and you know very well it is ammonia. So once you are treating it, these two at about 100 degrees Celsius, what will happen? A salt will be produced. A salt will be produced. How the salt will be produced? R NH3 plus and X minus will be produced. R plus and X minus. This R plus will react with ammonia, and X minus also will react with ammonia and produce a salt. A salt will be produced. This R and H3X, this R and H3X again reacts with the sodium hydroxide, then it will produce our required product like R and H2. It is also called primary amine. So again primary amine will be produced from this. Of course, the byproducts like water molecules and sodium halide will be produced, but it is not our required product. See, one important thing here you need to use is, when the ammonia note, it is a note, big note it is, very important note it is. It's very important note. See, once the ammonia reacts with alkyl halides, then what will happen? See here, R and H2 will be produced, no doubt about it. Primary amines will be produced. But suppose if you again react with this with alkyl halide, it will produce secondary amines. What a magic here. If it reacts with again alkyl halides, what is the product which is formed? Tertiary amine will be produced. Tertiary amine. Again, if it reacts with Rx, then it will produce R4 plus N minus X. That means NX minus N plus R4 N plus. It is actually, sorry, actually it is R4 N plus. R4N plus and X minus will be, it is called as quaternary ammonium salts. It is called as quaternary ammonium salts. Okay, these are called quaternary ammonium salts. So what is the main important point you need to keep in your mind is, once the ammonia reacts with alkyl halides, it will produce primary amine. Again, if it reacts with alkyl halide, it will produce secondary amine. Again, if it reacts with alkyl halide, it will produce tertiary amine. And finally, it will produce quaternary. Quaternary means 4 power 0. Quaternary ammonium salts will be produced. Okay, is it clear? So, it is the third important method to prepare the primary amines. Of course, it is not useful only for the primary amines. This method, ammonolysis of alkyl halides, is very important method to prepare all the amines like primary amine, secondary amine and tertiary amine. Of course, in sometimes we can make the quaternary ammonium salts also. Okay, these are very important methods to prepare the amines. And the last important method for the preparation of amine is, it is also very important method to prepare the amine. is called Gabriel phthalimide synthesis. Gabriel phthalimide reaction. Gabriel phthalimide. It is also a named reaction. So, ippudaithe named reactions vastayo, they are all very important for you. Okay. It is called as Gabriel phthalimide synthesis. Gabriel phthalimide reaction it is. So, how the amines will be prepared? It is also for the preparation of amines. Okay. So, how the amines will be prepared? With the help of this Gabriel phthalimide reaction, let us see. This is benzene ring. CO. If you write OH, COOH and COH, it is called phthalic acid. It is called phthalic acid. Okay. But if you write the NH here, it is called as phthalimide. It is called as phthalimide. Okay. This phthalimide, when it reacts with KOH, KOH. If it reacts with KOH, then what is the product which is formed? See here, one hydrogen in this and one OH in this. These two will be separated as H2O molecules, and this potassium will be attached to this molecule. This is our benzene ring. CO is there, N is there, but instead of hydrogen, here the potassium will be replaced with the hydrogen. Okay, this is called potassium phthalimide. It is phthalimide normally, but it is called as potassium phthalimide. It is called as potassium phthalimide. But once you are reacting it with RX, that means alkyl halide, then what will happen? This K as well as X will be separates out as KX. Okay, as KX it will be separates out, and finally what is the product which is formed here? NR will be produced. NR. So KX will separates out. KX will be removed and NR will be separates out. And after that, it will be treated with aqueous sodium hydroxide. Aqueous sodium hydroxide. Then what is the product? See here. It is somewhat difficult to you. COONA will be produced and COONA will also be produced. But along with this, our required product like RNH2. RNH2 is called as primary amine. So our required product primary amine will be produced from phthalimide. That's why it is called as Gabriel phthalimide reaction. Gabriel phthalimide reaction. Hi Srinivas Rao, good afternoon. Very good afternoon Srinivas Rao. Thank you. Thanks for coming all of you. Thank you very much. It is called as Gabriel phthalimide reaction. Up to this, our important preparations are over. Okay. Let us discuss the chemical properties one by one. So just listen carefully. Once again. Yes. Organic compounds with nitrogen. Organic compounds lo nitrogen unde organic compounds evevi? One is amines, second one is azo compounds, cyanides and thiocyanide. It is called as thiocyanide. Okay. So if you take the amino compounds are two, aliphatic and aromatic. Aliphatic means alkyl group will be attached. Aromatic means aryl group will be attached. Again, these aliphatic compounds can again be classified into three types: primary amine, secondary amine and tertiary amine. How do you distinguish the primary with secondary with tertiary? Let us discuss. See, this is a primary amine, this is a secondary amine and it is a tertiary amine. How can you distinguish? Suppose if you take ammonia, in which one hydrogen will be replaced by the alkyl group, it is called as primary amine. If the other hydrogen is also replaced by the alkyl group, that means two alkyl group will be attached to the nitrogen, it is called as secondary amine. If the three alkyl groups have been attached to the nitrogen group, that is called as tertiary amine. Okay. So nitrogen ko okate alkyl group unte ammonia lo, it is called primary amine. If the two alkyl groups are there, it is secondary amine. With the 3 alkyl groups, it is called tertiary amine. That's all. So like as normal organic compounds, these organic compounds are also can shows isomerism. Isomerism means the same molecular formula but different structures. It is called structural isomerism. So chain isomerism can be produced. Okay, chain isomerism can be produced. Position, metamerism, functional isomerism, and optical isomerism. Different types of isomerisms can be exhibited by this amines. Amines can exhibit different types of isomerisms. Okay, coming to the preparation techniques. What are the preparation techniques we have? So aromatic amines can be prepared. Aromatic amines means aniline. Benzene pine NH2 ఉంటుంది. This is called aromatic amine. We can call it as aniline. Okay. This aniline can be prepared from nitrobenzene. It is called benzene. Benzene మీద nitro ఉంటే nitrobenzene అంటాం. This nitrobenzene is reduced in the presence of tin and HCl. You will get aniline. అందుకనే మీకు ఏం చెప్తున్నాను నేను? Compulsory you have to know the reagents and the products along with reagents. If you know this, it definitely will crack the objective bits, no doubt. So, and the second one is Hoffman bromamide reaction. Hoffman bromamide reaction. Hoffman bromamide reaction. Okay. Just a minute. Hoffman bromamide reaction it is. Sorry for the disturbance. Hoffman bromamide, in which amide group will be reacts with the bromine along with sodium hydroxide, then you will get primary amines. That's all. And the next one, ammonolysis. In the ammonolysis, you need to treat the ammonia with alkyl halide. You will get primary amine, then secondary amine, then tertiary amine, then quaternary amine. So all the types of amines can be produced when the ammonia reacts with alkyl halide. So it is most important method to prepare all the types of amines. So here it is called Gabriel phthalimide synthesis. In the Gabriel phthalimide synthesis, the potassium phthalimide will be produced once you are reacting with phthalimide to KOH. Okay. Then finally, with the help of aqueous sodium hydroxide, you will get primary amine. That's all. So let us start the chemical properties. We have only 3 minutes. One chemical property we will see first. Then we will stop the session. And tomorrow, that means in the next session, we will discuss about this remaining chemical properties, right? Only one chemical property we will discuss now. See, all the amines are having which nature? Basic nature. So you can easily find out the amines are having basic nature. How do you know? How do we know whether the amines are having basic nature or not? Very simple reaction it is. Once you are taking a primary amine, whatever the amine it is, once you are reacting it with an acid, if it is a base, then only it will react with the acid and forms a salt. See here, one salt will be produced, RNH3 plus and Cl minus. It is called a salt. So it is aliphatic amine. In the same way, aromatic amine also. Aromatic amine means this one. This is aromatic amine. But once you are reacting the HCl, then it will produce an intermediate compound. That means it is a salt actually. NH3 plus and Cl minus. This substance will be produced. Okay. When it reacts with sodium hydroxide, see here. NaCl will be separates out along with one hydrogen from this and one OH minus. It will produce as H2O molecules, and finally the compound aniline will be separates out again. It is called aniline. So it is the intermediate compound which is nothing but equals to a salt. So whenever the salt is formed, we can easily find out the aniline or the primary amines. These are all nothing but equals to bases. These are all nothing but bases. So all these amines are having which nature? Basic nature. This is one of the important chemical property. Amines are having basic nature. Okay, it can easily react with the acids. That's all. After this, I will stop the session. In the next session, we will complete the chemical properties of the organic compounds containing nitrogen. There we will stop. And one more important thing is today again there is a special class at evening 7 to 8 o'clock. Please come to the special class also. Thank you very much. And we will meet in the next session. Until then, keep watching my videos. Thank you.